3 ယောက်ပဲရောက်သေးတာပဲဘာမိုးမြင့်ပုံပြီးပြန်ရအောင်ဟဲ့လားသမီး
ဟုတ်ဒါပေမဲ့အခုတော့နီးပြစ်နေတော့ဒီကျေတော့9နိုင်တာ
လာတော့မှာပေါ့ပြအောင်ရရွှေရပိုင်မိုးပြင်ဘူးရတနေ့လူတွေသိရလားမသိဘူးနော်
တိ
လက်ပြန်ညက်နေကြတော့တီရှပ်လေစိတ်ဆင်းရမှာမဟုတ်ဘူးလေအဲ့ဒါကြောင့်သားလို့အရှင်ပါသွားလို့တနေ့လူခဏလေးစောင့်ရတယ်နော်ကဲတီရှပ်ကမေးခွန်းလေးတစ်ခုမေးမယ်ဆိုပါစို့ How can you prove mechanical rules How can you prove mechanical rule is right
unlike poles attract like poles repel
အဲ့ဒါ mechanical how can you prove it how can you prove itဒီဒီ mechanical rule ကို proof ဖြစ်ဖို့အတွက်ကလေးတို့ဘာ material လူမလဲ
2-bar magnets
2-bar magnets and then
we have to hold one magnet in our hand and bring one end a pole of the second one and bring it close together if the you have to observe what happened if magnets push away from each other those are like poles like north or south and south if the magnets pole attract each other they are unlike they are opposite pole like north and south or south and north
that's right and other one Who can answer it for better answer? Shui. Shui, can you answer it? Hello, Shui.
Teacher, I'm thinking.
Okay. Không biết bài một miếng bố. Paimon answer is very good, no? But I need better answer.
I think like in the magnetic rule, it's mostly about like how to say like pole repel and unlike pole attract. North and south it attract. South south it repel. North north it repel. And north south it attract. And mainly want to say the magnetic rule is mainly about it. Like yeah, just like by using like earlier, just like Kayimo said, two magnets. Yeah.
How do you know which is north or south pole? If no letter is written in magnet bar, how can you know which pole is north, which pole is south?
So we know by using like how to say iron fillings and compasses, they can show the magnetic field patterns, because like as we generally know, a north attract the south, so north to south, not south to north, only north to south. So by using these two methods, we can know that which place is north and which place is south.
Can you use compass?
Excuse me?
Compass.
For compass, we have to like place how to say at the how to say making a dot of it, like they will show the direction at each, right? Like from here, like this direction, north direction, south direction. So we need to make a small spot and then draw a curve around it, then make a like following pattern that they show.
Okay. Yes, not your answer is also good. Now we have to say when we define it is not or it is south pole, we have to use compass. Now compass needed can help you. It is north pole or it is south pole. And then you need these two magnet bar and one compass and a smooth surface. For example, a smooth surface table. No? And then you have to place these two magnet bars and north and north, or south and south, or north and south. Right? You can place these three positions. North and north can repel, north and south can attract. These three positions, you can observe that. Now, after observing, you can record your results and then you can prove it. No? Okay. The next question. Magnetic field line, and how can you present magnetic field lines?
By using
By
iron
using
filling
iron
or compass.
filling.
Iron feeling or compass.
Yes, okay. only only you say true or false. Earth has a magnetic field.
True.
True.
Teacher, could you repeat that again?
Earth has a magnetic field.
True.
True. Okay. Permanent magnets are always magnetic.
True.
True.
Okay.
True.
Electromagnet is permanent magnet.
False.
False. False.
Okay. When you construct a electromagnet, you need a coil of wire. And then what do you need?
Battery.
Battery
There's an
or
iron core to make it like multiply the power to make it stronger.
no. I mean only electromagnet construction.
Battery or low volt.
Mhm. To be stronger magnet, what do you need?
Iron core,
Iron core.
many turns of wire, and high voltage supply.
High voltage supply. And without iron core, how can you increase this strength?
More turns of wire,
More transfer wire and more
More
voltage.
amount of battery.
voltage.
Okay. Wood is magnetic material, true or false?
False.
False. Okay. Electromagnet is made of coil wire in which electric current flows.
True.
True or false?
Can you
True.
repeat?
True. True. Okay. Electromagnets cannot be used in electric motor and generator.
False.
False.
False. They are used in doorbells and electricities.
True.
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 And how can say it? They are. How can say they are? And doorbell and electricities uses electromagnet. How can I say they are? Relays, not relays. R-E-L-A-Y, relays. Engineer needs to able to design an electromagnet for what? For what? Fill in the blank. Engineer needs to be able to design an electromagnet for what?
Which
To I would say when building a house, we need to bring some steels to make the house more. Yeah, more like I would say, like stronger.
No.
Here, could you please repeat the question?
The right strength for the particular job, no? Particular job, right strength ရအောင်နော်ဟုတ်လားမှတ်ထားနော် right strength particular job for right strength နော်သူဒီ electromagnet တွေသုံးပြီးတော့မှ engineer တွေကနော်ဒီသူ့ရဲ့သက်ဆိုင်ရာလုပ်ငန်းတွေအတွက်သူလိုအပ်တဲ့ strength ရအောင်လို့ဒီ electromagnet တွေကိုလုပ်ထားတာဒါ electromagnet ကသူကလိုအပ်တဲ့နေရာမှာ switch on လုပ်လိုက်မယ်မလိုအပ်ရင် off လုပ်လိုက်မယ်လေ ဟုတ်တယ်မလားနော်သူရဲ့ strength ကိုအလဲအများကိုလည်း control လုပ်နိုင်တယ်လေဒါကြောင့်မို့လို့ right strength for particular job သဘောပေါက်လား right strength for particular job what in which instrument is can be measured can be measured for amperes
Meter.
Ammeter.
ammeter okay magnetic field around in the wire when electric current flowing it. Can you draw this diagram? Electric current flowing in a wire. How can you draw magnetic field?
Teacher, should we draw it now?
When an electric current flowing in the wire, can you draw magnetic field?
Yes, you can.
Okay, how can you draw?
Like a magnetic field around the wire.
Need to make like how to say show the direction by making like many loops around it, circular motion, like circular loops, and then
Yes.
like in the middle there will be a small hole like to show the straight line with the how to say like electric current flowing through it, and showing the direction of it. So if it's up, it's up.
Okay. Please consider the right hand rule system. No? Your thumb, right thumb rule. Okay, I have already explained it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please raise your right hand. Yeah, this cycle, the calling the cycle, it is a magnetic field line, and the thumb direction is the current flow direction, no? Remember it. Right hand rule.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. The wire, if a wire is vertical, the cycles are on horizontal plane. If a wire is horizontal, cycles are in vertical plane, no? You can draw it. Where is the magnet? The field is the strongest.
The magnetic field is strongest
The end of the
near
pole.
the
Sorry,
Close to
the end of the poles.
close to wire. The field lines are closest together
close
near
to
the
the
wire.
wire.
No, hala. Field lines are closer together near the wire where
Yeah.
the field is strongest. No.
Yes.
For part Y, got part Y can be attracted or not attracted.
Can we try it?
Can be attracted.
copper coin.
Can be read.
It can be attractive.
Copper is magnetic or non-magnetic?
Not magnetic.
Non-magnetic.
Normally ကတော့ဒီ copper coin ကတော့ဒီ magnet ရဲ့ attract လုပ်ရှင်ကိုသူကတော့ normal condition မှာတော့မရအောင်เนาะသူကဘာဖြစ်လဲ non magnetic ဖြစ်နေတော့ဒါပေမဲ့ဘယ်လိုအချိန်မှာ magnet ရဲ့เนาะ attract လုပ်ခံနိုင်ရလဲဆိုရင်ဒီ electromagnetic เนาะ induction လုပ်လိုက်တဲ့အခါအဲ့ဒီခါကျရင်တော့ဒီ electric current တွေကဒီ coin ထဲမှာဝင်ပြီးတော့เนาะ flowing ဖြစ်လာတဲ့အချိန်မှာတော့သူက induction ဖြစ်နိုင်တယ်အဲ့ဒီအချိန်ကျရင်တော့ဒါကတော့ magnet ရဲ့ trip လုပ်ရှင်ကိုခံရမယ်ပုံမှန်အနေထားကတော့သူကလုပ်ရှင်မခံရအောင်เนาะ normal condition မှာမလုပ်နိုင်ဘူးเนาะအဲ့ဒါလေးသတိထားပေးပါunder normal condition cannot be attracted เนาะ electromagnet เนาะလုပ်ပြီး magnetize လုပ်မှသာရမယ်เนาะဒါလေးသတိထားเนาะ steel paper clip can be attracted or not
Steel paper clip.
Can be
Yes.
attracted or not
Yes, can be
Yes, it
attracted.
can.
Aluminium foam tray
No.
No, can be read.
plastic cup
No.
wooden stick
No.
No.
iron nail
Yes.
Yeah.
water in the cup
No.
No.
steel needle
Yes.
a
Yes.
piece of string
No.
no
No.
What is magnetic domain?
Teacher.
What is magnetic domain? You know, magnetic domain. A piece of iron which made up of many tiny regions called magnetic domain နိဒီမျိုးမေ့နေကြပြီလားသတိမထားမိဘူးဖြစ်နေဟလား A piece of iron made up of many tiny regions လေတန်မုံတန်စတစ်တစ်လေးတွေနဲ့เนาะလှုပ်ထားတယ်တန်စတန်ချောင်းလေးတစ်ချောင်းတန်မုံတန်စလေးတစ်စဒါလေးကိုစိတ်ကူးရင်ကြည့်လိုက်သူရှိမှာတန်မုံတန်မွှားလေးတွေအများကြီးပါနေတယ်မုံတစ်တစ်လေးတွေအဲ့ဒီဟာလေးအဲ့ဒီ tiny region တွေကိုတို့က magnetic domain လို့ခေါ်တာပဲเนาะ made up for many tiny regions called domain အဲ့ဒီ tiny magnet လေးတွေမှာသူတို့မှာ own magnetic field လေးတွေရှိပြီးသားเนาะအဲ့တော့ဒီ unmagnetized iron မှာဆိုရင်ဒီ domain လေးတွေဟာ jumbled up เนาะသူတို့ရဲ့ direction တွေဒီဟို ပုံတဏကတညီတညာနဲ့မရှိဘူး direction တွေအမျိုးမျိုးဖြစ်ရှင်သလိုဖြစ်နေမယ်ပေါ့အဲ့လိုဖြစ်နေတဲ့အတွက်သူတို့ရဲ့ magnetic field တွေက cancel each other out လေ magnetic field တွေကကြေပြက်ကုန်တဲ့အတွက်သူ့မှာတန်လိုက်တဲ့မရှိဘူးတကယ်လို့များအဲ့ iron လေးကိုမင်းတို့ magnet တစ်ခုနဲ့တို့ကတန်လိုက်တဲ့သွင်းလိုက်တယ် stroke လုပ်လိုက်တယ် stroke with the magnet ဆိုရင်ဒီ domain လေးတွေဟာ magnet ရဲ့ attract ကိုခံရတဲ့အတွက်ဒီ domain လေးတွေရဲ့ direction လေးတွေတညီတညာတဲ့ line up ဖြစ်နေမယ်အဲ့ဒီခါကျရင်အဲ့ဒီ magnet ရဲ့ domain လေးတညီရဲ့ line up ဖြစ်နေတယ်ဆိုရင်သူရှိမှာ magnetic field ရသွားပြီအဲ့တော့ magnetic နော် domain magnetic iron နဲ့ amagnetic iron ရဲ့ domain direction တွေကိုပြောပါဆိုရင် amagnetic ဆိုရင်သူ့ရဲ့ direction တွေကကစင်ကလေးကဥတီယာတွေတညီတညာလည်းမဟုတ်ဘူး magnetic iron ဆိုရင်တော့ဥတီယာဟာတညီတညာတစ်ဖြောင့်နဲ့ပြင်ဥပမာ to the right ဆိုအလုံး to the right ကြီးပဲဖြစ်နေ to the left ဆိုရင်အလုံး to the left ကြီးပဲပေါ့နော် amagnetic iron ဆိုရင်တော့သူတို့ရဲ့ direction တွေဒီဘာဖြစ်နေမလဲကစင်ကလေးကထိုးခြင်းတလို့ဥတီယာပြခြင်းတဲ့ပုံစံမျိုးပြနေတာဖြစ်လိုက်တယ်မဖတ်မိဘူးရှင်ねအဲ့ဒါဟုတ်လားသင်ထားပြီးသားမှာDo you remember it?
I do remember, but I forgot.
I forgot.
Forgot. ဒီပေါ့တချို့နေရာကြလဲကြော်ပြီးတော့ဖတ်မိတာရှိတာပေါ့နော်။ကျန်တဲ့ကလေးလေးတွေကလာနိုင်ထင်တယ်။တဲစုကြော်စွာတို့သူတို့ပျော်ပွဲရတော်တော်လေးကလင်တန်ခံလိုက်ရတော့ပျက်စီးသွားတယ်။သူဘာနာမှမတတ်နိုင်သေးဘူးရှင်နော်ဦးရှင်ကြီး
Yeah.
ဘာလို့တတ်ထွတ်သေးလို့ဘာလို့လဲပြောက်နေပါလားဟိုညီမနှစ်ယောက်လည်းပြောက်ညီမ
Maybe
နှစ်
they
ယောက်
forgot.
ညီမနှစ်ယောက်ရယ်တတ်ထွတ်သေးရယ်ပြီးတော့ညီမနှစ်ယောက်ရယ်တတ်ထွတ်သေးရယ်တဲစုရယ်၄ယောက်နောက်တစ်ယောက်ကြံပါလိမ့်မယ်
Anna and
ရဲပိုင်
ရဲပိုင်
ရဲပိုင်ရယ်သူကြံသေးတော့
Then to do.
တတ်ထွတ်သေးပိုင်တတ်ထွတ်သေးညီမနှစ်ယောက်ရဲ
Only eight.
တဲစု
Your own.
အိုးတတီလားဟုတ်တယ်မလားပိုးနေတီပိုးနေတီပို့လူကလည်းမေ့မေ့သွားတယ်ပြန်ပြီးတော့ memory ပြန်ခေါ်နေရတယ် Now you can draw using compass to find magnetic field lines. Now you can draw it.
Yes.
Then at only 3 minutes, please draw this magnetic field line.
Wait.
Okay.
Teacher, wire or
Teacher, what do we have to draw right now?
Magnetic field line. To find the magnetic field line using compass.
Oh, yes.
Niche.
Not yet. Teacher, after finish, do we have to send?
Yes.
Teacher, I'm just gonna tell what I was doing.
Yes.
Teacher, bye love.
Hey. Hey.
Teacher,
Hey.
bye chào.
Hey.
We are drawing magnetic field line with compass. Drawing.
What compasses?
As my mom told you, no? Like that.
Electricity came back.
Hmm.
Electricity came back.
Make electricity ကမြို့တော်တော်ဒုက္ခပေးတာရှစ်စရာလေးဝါလုံးလေးဘယ်ပြဆိုမတိတ်ကြိုက်တာဘယ်ပြဆို episode are you sleeping
Không chơi này.
are you sleeping Okay. Mashwi.
Yes.
Okay.
I try to draw neatly.
Okay. And well, little me who are different color လေးတွေနဲ့လုပ်ရင်တော့ပိုကောင်းတယ်။ magnet bar ကိုတော့တာကသမီးကလေ bold လေးလုပ်လိုက်ပါလားတည်တည်ရှာရှာလေးလေ။ဘာဆိုတော့ magnetic field line နဲ့ magnet bar နဲ့ကသမီးကဟိုရောရှက်နေတော့လေကြည့်ရတာ line တွေကထင်းကနေပေါ်မလာဘူးပေါ့နော်။နော်အဲ့လိုပေါ့ဟို attraction မရှိဘူးဖြစ်နေတာပေါ့ drawing က
Yes, teacher, I'll add some more colors.
Yeah. Mhm. Air pressure. Mhm. Okay. Now I have question for light topic. Now, how do you create a rainbow?
In a lab, teacher. In a lab or
Uh,
outside.
Do I answer by the procedure?
In lab, yeah, or in Lisha.
So in a lab, we can use a prism. So that like a prism, it will reflect like a red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, indigo, and violet. So first, like we need to place it on a sheet of white paper to make it reflect more and show more. And then we need to mark it with a pencil or a pen is the user's choice. And we need some rulers too, so that we can show by line. So first we need to draw around it, like how to say, draw around the prism with your favorable like pencil, pen, or yeah, any kind. It's okay. And then we need to shine like a ray box or a torchlight is okay too. Like any if something that produces light at least. So we need to shine that on that one into a prism. Then we need to like how to say reach for a point near one corner of the prism so that we can see the rainbow more clearly and adjust the position until we can see a clear spectrum of it. So then we need to mark like we need to mark 2 dots with a pencil or pen. Then after that, we need to mark the position from the red color to the violet color. That is the rays coming from the prism. And then when we remove the prism, we will get a and the light source. We need to draw a ray diagram and we have to label it. This is how it's done.
And it is now a question, it is not familiar to you. Why does the sky appear blue during the day? Why does the sky appear blue during the day?
Because the sky absorb all the color from the sun and only reflect blue light
Mhm.
in daytime.
Mhm. Okay. It is all correct. And if we compare the wavelength or light, blue is the shorter wavelength, no? More than so like a red color, no? Shorter wavelength in the daytime, the shorter wavelength or the blue color is spread over the sky, no? အဲ့ဒါကြောင့်မလို့နေကင်းမှာအမြင်ကောင်းကင်ပြားနာပေါ့ကောင်းကင်ပြားကြီးဟဲ့လားကောင်းကင်ပြားကြီးဆိုကြားဘူးတယ်မလားကောင်းကင်ပြားဘယ်သူများစေးအောင်ရှိလဲဆိုတာကြားမိလား What happens when light hits a mirror?
The light is reflected.
What happens when light hits the mirror?
Reflection.
Reflection, okay. Reflection, it is called answer. And reflection, according to the law of reflection, angular incidence equal to the
Angle of
angular
reflection.
Is it the law of
Okay.
reflection?
Yes, good answer. Mhm. What is the name of process where the light is bent as it passes through different materials?
Refraction.
Reflection.
Reflection. Okay. What happens when light passes from air into water?
From air to water.
Mhm.
From
The
closer
light
to the
bends
normal
toward
light.
the normal.
Closer to the normal
is
light.
it close?
Like bands, not like bands, and towards the normal.
It bends towards the normal.
Okay. Mhm. What is transparent material?
Teacher, what?
Transparent material.
A material that light
Transparent
passes
that
straight
can
through the object.
pass through.
Material
That allow
that allows light to pass through.
Light pass through
for example,
Glass.
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 what is the opaque?
Opaque
Object
thing
is
object
not
that
allowed
block the
light
light.
pass
For example,
Book.
wood
Tree.
or metal, wood.
Oh.
There are too many examples, no? Okay. How travel light?
I travel in a straight line.
Light travels in a straight line.
Okay. မင်းတို့တောင် revision ပြန်ရတာတော်တော်အရသာရှိတယ်။ခုန year 9ကိုပြန်ရတာစိတ်အားမရအောင်စိတ်ပူတယ်။မင်းတို့ကတော်တော်လေးစာရနေပြီ။ What is dispersion of light?
When light is
Dispersion.
split into different colors, it's called dispersion.
Yes, splitting the white light, no? White light, don't forget white light. Okay. Why does a pencil look bent when you place in water?
Because it travels from from a different medium
Refraction of
from
light. Sorry. Because of
Due to
refraction
due
of
to
light.
due to
Refraction
of
of
light.
due
light.
to refraction, yes. Due to refraction. What is the luminous object?
luminous
Object
object
which is in
at
close of
2000 old.
For example,
Flashlight.
Flashlight.
Example.
Light bulb.
the sun, light bulbs, and torch. Hala. Non-luminous objects.
Non-luminous object is an object that
An
does
object
not
which is no
Object
source
which
of
is
light.
not source of light.
For example,
a chair,
mhm,
Table.
table,
the moon.
a pillow.
The
Yeah,
the
the moon.
moon. A good reflector of light. Which material? Good reflector of light.
Mirror.
Mm.
Mirror.
Good reflector. Reflection ကောင်းကောင်းလုပ်နိုင်တဲ့ material တွေ
Or a screen protector.
Hmm?
A screen protector. Oh, ballet device. Screen protector.
Smooth surfaces.
mirror တွေလေကလေးတို့ mirror ကိုမေ့နေကြလား
mirror.
ပြောပါလား oh
We said mirror.
I can hear your what did you so you told me ဘာလို့ the speaker နည်းနည်းကောင်းနဲ့ဖြစ်နေတဲ့အတန်သိပြနားမရှင်း polish metal တွေပေါ့ဟုတ်လား no what surfaces တွေWhat happens to like when it passes through a colored filter?
The light changes to the color.
Color filter.
For example, in a green filter, the light will mostly transmit green filter. I mean the green light. Mostly transmit green, yeah.
A color filter offsets some color or light and only allowed light of the same color. How do you Same
Yes,
color
teacher.
will no pass along the day. How do you pass through it? For example, red filter only allow red light to pass. No? I may only peer out to Zana. What happens to light when it passes through the color filter? Be color filter look maybe how color filter ဖြတ်ပြီဆိုဘာတွေအဲ့အလင်းကဘယ်လိုဖြစ်သွားမလဲအဲ့အလင်းရောက်ပါနော်ဒါတွေကတော့မင်းတို့ရဲ့ unexpected question လေးတွေပေါ့ဟုတ်လားမင်းတို့ကဘယ် color filter ဖြတ်ရင်ဘယ် color ပြတ်ရတယ်ဘယ် color မတွေ့ဘူးဘယ် color absorb လုပ်တယ်ဘယ် color ကိုမြင်ရတယ်ဒါပဲမှတ်ထားတာလေဒီချက်မေးတဲ့မေးက color filter တွေကိုဖြတ်ရင်ဘာဖြစ်သွားမလဲလို့မေးတာသိပြီးသားပဲဒါပေမဲ့ဘာဖြစ်ရမှမသိဖြစ်ဟုတ်တယ်မလားWhat is the prism used for in the starry or light?
Teacher,
What is the prism used for in the starry or light? Light ကိုလေ့လာတဲ့အခါဘာလို့ prism ကိုသုံးတဲ့အသုံးဝင်ဖို့ကိုမေးတာပေါ့ What is the prism used for in the starry or light?
The prism is used for to study of light is to show the light, the dispersion of rainbow.
Dispersion split light ဟုတ်တယ်မလား
Yes.
Split ဆိုတဲ့ word ကိုနော်မမေ့အောင်နော် Don't forget split light
Sorry.
into a spectrum ပေါ့နော် due to the dispersion. What is the angular incidence? You have very familiar this word. What is angular incidence?
Angle incident is when the light when light
You are familiar this word. Why? You can answer it.
I don't know how to explain.
What is angle or
Between
incident?
the incident ray and normal line.
The angle between? Tell me
The
again.
incident ray and normal line.
Incident, the angle between the incident ray or line and normal line. What a normal line is a imaginary line or real line?
Imaginary.
And how can you draw it?
Using
By
a
drawing a
line.
straight line.
Hmm?
Straight line.
No. Straight line is not enough.
A 90.
90
90 degrees.
Ninety
Not a
degrees.
line.
Perpendicular to the
Oh.
surface. Perpendicular. 90 is perpendicular. Right? Perpendicular to the surface. No? ဒီ light ray တွေထိတဲ့မျက်နှာပြင်ကိုသူက perpendicular ကျတာเนาะအဲ့ဒီ line ဟာ normal line နဲ့မမေ့နဲ့နော် perpendicular to the surface. What is the angle of reflection?
Angle between
Uh,
reflected ray and normal line.
reflected ray and normal line.
The angle between reflected ray or light and normal line. Okay. According to the law of reflection, angle of incidence is
Equal to angle of reflection.
equal to the angle of
Reflection.
reflection. What is white light? White light.
White light is made up of all the color of the spectrum.
Mix out all the colors.
Red, orange, yellow, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
Why do you see stars at night?
Because they produce light.
Yeah, light source.
Because they produce light. Because they are luminous.
They emit their own light, no? Their own light, and they traverse. The own light travel through the space.
Space.
And reach to your eyes, no? Okay. What is the reflection of light in the swimming pool?
The swimming pool will be more shallower than we expected then it will be more shallower.
And please answer me again.
I want to say like the swimming pool will be shallower than the original one. Like at first it might be like steeper, like there will be more water, but when light shows on it, it will be more shallower as we can see from the view.
Okay, due to reflection, no? Due to reflection. The light bend or refracts, no? Making objects appear closer to or bigger than they really. What causes the moon to shine?
The sun reflects its light and travels through the space, and the reflected light travels to the moon.
Moon can produce own light?
No. Like the sun emits its own light, travels through the space, and reflects the.
Yeah, it reflects the light from the sun, no? It reflects the light from the sun. It has not own light. It reflects the light from the sun. No?
Yes.
How does a shadow form?
A shadow form when an opaque object floated.
Opaque
Opaque
object
object
no?
floated. Like
Lost
sound.
there. Lost the light, part of light, but no? Not light can travel only straight line, light cannot bend, no? ဒါလေးတွေထည့်ဖြစ်နော်ပြီးခဲ့တဲ့အခါကနေတစ်ခါပြောထားပါလေ Okay. And have you practiced for long question time the activity? Have you all practiced? Have you prepared?
Not yet.
I have already told you, no? Please write the activity for all topic. You have to write long question answer. Now the question is about song. What is difference between pitch and loudness? You know?
Hello, teacher. What did you ask?
What is the difference between pitch and loudness?
Loudness means the sound of the instrument is louder or softer, and the pitch means that notes of the instrument is higher or lower.
Pitch is depending on the frequency. What do you how high or low? Frequency or sounding? No. Loudness is amplitude of the sound widely, depending amplitude of the sound widely, how strong or weakly. Pitch and loudness is difference. Matano. Pitch ka frequency wa depend pite. Loudness ka amplitude wa depends pite. What is the frequency of a sound width?
Hertz.
Frequency of sound, not only in unit.
Per second.
The
number
number of vibrations per
Number
second.
vibration per.
Yes. What determines the pitch of a song? Pitchဆိုတာနဲ့ကလေးတို့ frequency ကိုမမေ့နဲ့လေနော် pitch of the sound is determined by frequency လေ higher frequency produce higher pitch sound, lower frequency produce lower pitch sound လေကလေးတို့နော်မမေ့နဲ့နော် hello
Yes, teacher.
အဲ့လိုကြားတဲ့ချောင်းတွေကနေနှိုက်မေးလိုက်ရင်မသိတော့ဘူးဦးကျော်ကျော်နေဖြစ်ကုန်ဟုတ်လားဟမ်ဟုတ်လားမသိတာတွေလားသိပြီးသားတွေလား
Mm.
You have no already, leh. You have learned already, leh. ဟုတ်တယ်မလား
Yeah.
အခုဒီရှေ့ question လဲထုတ်လိုက်ကောဘာဖြစ်ကုန်ဘာဖြစ်မှမသိတော့
ဘယ်ဦးနဲ့ကြာပါလဲ
ဟမ်ဟမ်
ဒီအဲ့လိုမင်းသားတို့ဘယ်ဦးနဲ့ကြာပါလဲ
ထွန်းပြရဘူလီပေးတာထွန်းပြလည်းရွှေနဲ့ဘာတွေရပြည့်နေ
အဲ့ကျပါပြီလို့
ဒီမှာရွှေနဲ့ပြောနေလေ
Yeah.
မရွှေရမဖြေဘူးတဲ့သူသိတယ်တဲ့ထွန်းပြအောင်ပြောပါဆိုတော့ဟုတ်လား Sound can travel faster in water or air.
Faster in water.
Faster in water. Why? You know why?
No.
Travel faster in water. It is correct answer. Why?
Because particle in what liquid closer.
Particle in liquid density and more density. How do you Water is more density than air, more denser, no? The particles and water are close together. The particles they are the sound the vibration ဖြစ်ပြီးတော့မှ sound ကတော့ travel လုပ်တာဟုတ်တယ်မလားအဲ့တော့ vibration ကသူကဒီ particle လေးတွေက close together ဖြစ်ပြီးဆိုရင်ဒီ share တို့ဒီ sound vibrate လုပ်ရတာပို့ပြီးတော့ quickly ဖြစ်တယ်လေเนาะအဲ့ဒီ share ကလေးထည့်ပြရမယ်ဟုတ်လား more vibration more quickly
Yes.
What is the rate of frequency that human can hear
20,000 hertz.
range I mean 20,000 is the maximum frequency range
Range.
minimum to maximum what is this
20 has
20
to
has to
20,000.
20,000 no 20,000 has or 20 kilohertz ပေါ့ဟုတ်တယ်မလား20 has to 20 kilohertz What is difference between loud sound and soft sound
Difference between loud sound and soft sound, like the loud sound has a bigger amplitude and soft sound has a lower amplitude.
bigger amplitude smaller amplitude ပေါ့နော်အဲ့တော့ဒီ loud sound တွေမှာ energy က more energy ပေါ့ဟုတ်လား soft sound တွေကတော့ less energy ပေါ့အတန်ပြည့်ပြည့်ကြည်ကြည်နဲ့အကျယ်ကြီးနဲ့អော်လိုက်တယ်ဆိုရင်တော့အစွမ်းအင်တွေအတန်စွမ်းအင်တွေပြည့်နေပေါ့ Okay How do musical instruments produce sound
Vibration.
Vibration no I got air or material to vibrate and do you know which instruments like that string instrument
Instrument
for example
guitar.
guitar not guitar vibrate string wind instrument
Flute.
flute which can vibrate a column no Hala, the lay
Yeah.
ane tu apa wala. Percussion,
Drum.
drum tu membrane, hala, vibrate membrane. Okay, Thom Yao, now you know instrument name and how can they produce sound? Thom Yao.
Yes, I think I can now with the examples.
What is an ultrasonic sound?
Ultrasonic sound is frequency above 20,000 hertz.
20,000, higher than 20,000 hertz. It is above the range of human hearing, no?
Yes, teacher.
Where can be used?
To show the direction of it.
Medical.
That can
Like
that can use
their high pitch sound to find their
bats
way.
Human life. I mean human life. Shatana, ultrasonic sound is better. What is infrasonic sound? You know, infrasonic.
no
Ultra is a more higher than infrasonic sound.
lower than 20,000 hertz.
20 hertz. No 20,000,
Oh.
20 hertz. Yeah, I told you that below the range of human hearing.
Yes, teacher.
This sound can be produced by natural events like earthquake. Oh, just the you know. Ngalian da. Ngalian da. Tua tu long on bajan hai. Not to ye.
Yep.
No range ka. Lower than 20 hertz.
Teacher,
အေး
အဲ့လိုငလျင်အတန်ကြီးကြတော့ animal တွေကကြားနိုင်လား
ကြားနိုင်တာပေါ့ကြားနိုင်လို့ငလျင်လှုပ်နေဆိုရင်တိရစ္ဆာန်တွေပြားတွေကိုခတ်နေတာပဲအဲ့အောင်ငှက်တွေခွေးတွေကြောင်နေသူတို့လှုပ်ရှားမှုကိုအမြဲတမ်း observe လုပ်နေမှရမယ်ဒီကာလဒီအချိန်ဒီမှာနော်အိမ်မှာမွေးထားတဲ့မင်းတို့ pet ကလေးတွေရှိတယ်မလား
Yes
သူတို့ဘာတွေလှုပ်ရှားနေတယ်ကြည်သူတို့လှုပ်ရှားနေတာကြည်ပြီးရင်ကိုကရစင်ရမှာပေါ့ငလျင်ဆိုတာငါလာပြီဟဲ့လို့မပြောဘူးလေဟုတ်တယ်မလားမုံတိုင်းကငါလာတော့မယ်ပြောတယ်နော်
How
Online told me ငါလာနိုင်မယ်လာမဲမလာဘူးပေါ့ငါမလာလည်းမလာတော့တတ်တာဆိုတော့ငနေရလို့မပြောခက်တာဒါကြောင့်တို့ပမာပြည်ရန်ထိခိုက်သွားတာပေါ့What is sound? And one simple question. What is sound?
type of energy that we hear
A type of energy that we hear.
here yeah
Energy produced by vibration. No. What is sound? Please answer again.
type of energy which vibrate
Energy by vibrate. No?
vibrate
It can travel through medium. What happened?
Yes.
To travel the wavelength travel like air, water, solid. How does sound travel?
By waves.
Longitudinal wave เนาะသူက longitudinal wave တိုင်းသွားတယ်เนาะ
Oh.
longitudinal wave ဆိုတာလေးမှတ်ထားပြီ What is the speed of sound in air? You are familiar with this magnitude.
Wait, teacher, can you repeat that again?
What is speed of sound in air?
The speed. Wait.
No, shutting နေမဟုတ်ပါလားအမလီမစာအုပ်မဖြေကြဘူး shutting နေရေးနေကြတယ်39 shutting တော့ပြီစာဖြည့်
Wait.
Speed of sound, you know it?
Sure, I forgot.
I
I know. You taught us, but yeah.
Yeah.
You know it?
I know it, but I forgot.
Roughly estimate. မှန်းကြည့်လေးပေါ့
300 meters per second.
343 meter per second in air เนาะ 343 meter per second in air at room temperature เนาะ Okay. What is amplitude in sound wave? What is amplitude in sound wave? Amplitude rate. Do you remember it?
The height of wave.
The highest peak of a sound wave.
From the P point to the rest position or equilibrium position, or from the to the
A big
lower
one.
points to the from equilibrium
lower
position. La. Amplitude မမေ့နဲ့လေ What is different between a sound wave and live wave?
Teacher, the difference between a what?
Sound and live wave. Sound wave and live wave.
Light wave.
Lightweight.
Sound wave and live wave. What is difference between them?
So.
Activity တော့မှာပဲ
That's
ခဏ
what-
ဒီလေ
Teacher, I wasn't there. Wait. The sound wave travels.
Time on. He suddenly ran out of the house ဘယ်သူ့ကိုတနည်းပြောထားတာလဲ
I meant my cat.
hả
My cat သမီးဟိုအဲ့
อ๋อ
28ရက်
you
နေ့
are cat
ငလျင်လှုပ်တော့ထွက်သွားတာဟာပြေးထွက်သွားတာအဲ့ဒါကိုပြောချင်တာချေ
อ๋อမသိပါဘူးလောလောဆယ်မြန်ကလေးများလှုပ်တလားလို့သမီးလက်တော့လက်သွား okay okay what is difference between live wave and sound wave
Like
sound wave can travel through air water and solid
oh, you meant to answer
but not in space. Lightweight can not lightweight do not require a medium, can travel through a vacuum.
Teacher, you meant us to answer like that. I was thinking so hard to have like yeah.
No, a difference go matter no. Oh my lily. အဲ့တော့မင်းတို့ဟိုလေ electric bell experiment လေးတော့ရှင်းခဲ့တယ်လေပြီးခဲ့တဲ့ဘက်ကဟုတ်တယ်မလား
Teacher, I wasn't there.
อ๋อအဲ့ပိုင်မိုးမြင့်ပူကဟုတ်တာပေါ့ဟာမှတ်ထားနော် difference between sound wave and live wave
Okay.
Okay now you have any question to me
Nope.
no
no all are okay
Yep.
Net. Today my questions are very strange for you or not
No, but I just overthink.
A little
No,
little.
but no.
Uh,
I just overthink.
yeah okay အဲ့တော့ဒီလို question လေးတွေဟိုလာနိုင်ဟိုပါမယ်မပါဘူးတော့ဒီချက်မပြောဘူးပေါ့နော်ဒါမျိုးလေးတွေကလည်းမေးမယ်ဆိုရင်ဒါသိပြီးသားပဲဟဲ့ငါဒါလေးသိရတဲ့နဲ့မဖြေလိုက်ရဘူးဖြစ်မှာဆိုလို့နော်မင်းတို့ practice လုပ်ပေးတာဒါတွေအားလုံးကသိပြီးသားဒါပေမဲ့ဟိုကိုယ့်ရဲ့ presentation လေးတွေလိုပါပေါ့နော် presentation လေးတွေကကိုဘယ်လို present လုပ်နိုင်လဲ present ကောင်းကောင်းလုပ်နိုင်တယ်လို့အမှတ်တရမှာပဲလေဒီလို question သေးသေးလေးတွေဟုတ်တယ်မလားနော် short question တွေပဲဖြစ်စီ long question တွေပဲဖြစ်စီဒါလာနိုင်စရာလေးတွေပဲအဲ့ဒီမှာမင်းတို့ဟို unexpected question လေးတွေအနေနဲ့ပေါ့နော်ဒီလိုမျိုးလေးတွေဟိုဘက်ကနေဒီဘက်ကနေတို့လှည့်ပြီးတော့မေးလိုက်မယ်ဆိုရင်ဟိုမေးခွန်းမှာလည်းလူကလန့်ဖြတ်မသွားပဲနဲ့ဩဒါသိပြီးသားတွေပဲခေါင်းလေးအေးအေးလေးထားကိုယ့်ဘက်ကိုစိတ်အေးထားစိတ်အေးထားစိတ်လျှော့စိတ်လျှော့ဆိုပြီးတော့ကိုယ့်ဘက်ကိုနော် control လုပ်ပြီးမှဖြည့်နော် okay ကဲသူချယ်တို့ရဲ့ roll call အစီအစဉ်လေးကတော့တော်တော်နည်းနည်းပေါ့ဟဲ့လား
I think most of them forgot.
အိုင်မမြင်ဖို့ဘယ်နှစ်ရက်ပြက်လိုက်တာတော့တမီး
The yellow baba.
သိရကောက်တယ်နဲ့သိရကောက်တယ်နင်း
Who's empty?
Today lecture is effective for you do you think so
yes
Yeah.
okay Abrazo
Yes.
ပုံနဒီရွှေရီ
yes sir
okay ပုံနဒီကတော့ absent တဲစုကတော့ leave ရက်ပိုင်ဟင်းက leave absent ပိုင်မိုးမြင့်ဘိုးရေ present ထွန်းပြအောင် present အိတ်သက်ခိုင်မွန် present okay 1 2 3 4 5အားလုံး5 students ဟုတ်တယ်မလား
yes
5 students with me 6 Okay. Okay, now we say bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you
Bye,
next week.
teacher. See you
Bye
next
bye.
week.
See you next.
So nice.